Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I am making my November 2021 currently page. I haven't done one of these in a while, but I have some stickers from my own shop that I wanted to bring in. So I have Give Thanks, which is like a Thanksgiving themed sheet, and I'll probably be using this in my catch-all for my weekly spread for Thanksgiving, but I'm going to use a few stickers on this. I also have some fall garlands because I want to use this one that says it's fall, y'all. And then I'm combining it with this Seasons book, the Yay Seasons book, because there's some foliage in here that I liked. So I'm going to do this. I'm very inspired by Plan with Elise this week. I saw her do her currently page using this, and then I saw EJ Joyful Plans use this for a monthly. So I'm like, okay, I know what book I want to use. I'm going to go ahead and jump into this and just make like a Thanksgiving fall currently page. Starting by whiting out notes and ideas and focus on. And my concept, oh, I might be out of whiteout. There's probably another one somewhere in this apartment. But my concept is to take that like foliage and do a line of it along the top and then kind of build up from there. Fear not, there is more whiteout to be had. I went to Costco, so I don't think I'm ever gonna run out of whiteout, but oh my God. Okay, this one just finished too. I didn't plan this. I'm gonna go find the Costco box of whiteout and start an entirely new tape runner of it, because at least then I can finish this Focus On icon. Next in the lineup is this whiteout. It's a fun color. I haven't used this color one before. Obviously it is still whiteout, but at least it's pretty to look at. Okay, finally taking care of that. That was more of a process than I thought it was gonna be, but I'm just gonna put some stickers over it. There's some really cute like Thanksgiving ones in here, but I'm sticking with these. And I think the color pattern, or like the color palette, is just so, it's cute. It's like very energetic. It's not like super muted fall tones, which my last catch-all video was really muted fall tones. So I'm excited to kind of liven it up a little bit with some more colors this time around. But I'm just doing like a line of them along the top. Not a lot of like huge plans in November this year. We might be doing like family Thanksgiving again this year. We didn't do it last year, and I don't think we did family Thanksgiving the year before either, because, you know, global pandemic. However, I think, well, we're all fully vaccinated, and my grandmother has enough space that we can really spread out. So we used to do like Thanksgiving in my grandmother's garage, which sounds very weird out of context. However, I come from a really big family. My mom was one of 7, and everyone had several kids. So we have like a really big extended family, and now we're at the age where people are getting married and people are having kids, like my cousins have kids. And so we try to get everyone together. The only space that's like big enough to house like the amount of tables that we need to have a family Thanksgiving, my grandmother has a 3-car garage without like dividing walls. So we'll put the cars out on the driveway. She has carpet that we roll out, put some paintings on the walls. It's kind of nice for, you know, eating in a garage. However, we're like worried about ventilation. So the solutions we've come to so far are eating with the garage doors open in November. So I don't know about that one. Or just spreading out throughout the house so we're not like all at the same, like all in the same room together. Or my parents live down the street from my grandmother, so we might even divide it between the 2 houses. But it's all up in the air right now. I'm just excited to see people again. It's been like so long since I've seen my extended family. I think the last thing I saw them for was like, maybe we did like an outdoor thing, like a socially distanced outdoor thing last year, just so I could see like a few people, but we're hoping to get the family together this time. So that's like the big November plan. Hanukkah's in November this year, so I'll be celebrating with my boyfriend, and we're very, I don't know, I don't personally like it when Hanukkah's in November because it just throws me off. So because it's based on the Hebrew calendar, it kind of changes every year, but I was able to find the most adorable Hanukkah dog themed like decor at Home Goods. So I have a pillow and some towels. So we have decor. It'll match our Dachshund menorah. If you've been around last year, you probably heard me talk about like this Dachshund menorah that I found at Target and was so excited about. So that's the theme. I even have Christmas dog stickers, so it's gonna be like an entire season of like holiday themed dogs. Anyway, that's all done. I'm gonna take It's Fall, y'all. I ran out of the paper stickers because I just haven't printed more of them, because I'm trying not to print up like a whole bunch of the fall designs now that we're kind of moving into winter. So I'm gonna use what I have, which was the clear ones. And I think this will do. I'm just trying to peel this up because it's a little fragile because it's a lot of little letters. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. And I don't know if you can tell on video, but I spent a lot of time making them look like they were stitched, like felt letters on a garland. So they all have little stitching on them. Let me get closer to the camera. So they're like little stitched letters. And I think the colors look really nice with that. This is a little darker because it's on the paper, but I was kind of thinking I would want Give Thanks on here because that's kind of the theme of November. I don't know if I want to bring in any of my own leaves. I think they'll kind of clash with the ones that I have from the Yay Seasons book. But I can save this all for my actual Thanksgiving thread. So these will just go off to the side for now. Taking this page out again, and I'm going to cluster a few around the wording down here just to keep all of the parts connected to each other in some way, shape, or form. I do want to save some more of these because I think I might actually do my monthly with the same stickers. Elizabeth has me so inspired, and I haven't like spent a lot of time doing monthly spreads lately, so it might be time for me to like actually sit down and like plan out the entirety of November, especially as we move towards final season. I don't think I have any like final papers due in November or presentations this year, thankfully, but we're moving in that direction. And while I want to keep that like the looming feelings of finals out of my mind, I know that I kind of have to start to like work on papers and projects. So this might be setting up the monthly might be the kick I need to like actually get in the mind space of doing end of the semester work. Trying to fit this one in between the punches. Okay. That looks pretty good. I just want one more peeking up from the bottom. And this one is the perfect shape for that. Here we go. My scissors are getting kind of gummy. I found that nail polish remover does a pretty good job of just cleaning up any sticker residue. But I have nail polish on right now, so I don't want to deal with nail polish remover. That might be a problem for later, Caitlin. To set up like the actual memory planning part of this spread, I'm going to use gold colorful boxes, just full-size ones. And I'm thinking I'm just going to do like 3 or 4 of them directly across the middle of this. I don't know why that was like what my brain wanted to do this week, but we will see, because it's going to be different than other currently spreads I've done. And that always excites me to like get different things in the planner. So I'm trying to make them all lined because I will be using these to like actually write down things. And I'm also trying to get them evenly spaced so that hopefully by the time I get to the last one of these, they'll be kind of centered. But I don't have much hope for that because I know myself. So we're doing this. Oh, I think I actually did a pretty good job. Like, granted, they're closer to this side than they are to that side, but like with the disc punches, it's a little less like obvious than I think it really is. So this looks good. And then I'm gonna put more of these like foliage ones on them Some of these could also be fun. I was trying to save them for the like current or like what are my words? My catch-all spread, but I could sacrifice one or two to this. They are holding like dishes, perfect for a Thanksgiving feast. For Thanksgiving, we normally do like more traditional Thanksgiving food, and then for like Christmas, which weird like weird family tradition with this one, we're not like a huge like Christmas family. We're not religious. We don't really like do that, but at Thanksgiving we vote for a theme for Christmas. So Christmas is themed, and that indicates what the food is going to be. So like one year we had like sometimes we do like different countries. So like we've had like Italian food or Spanish food or like Mexican food. So we kind of change around with that. Or we've done like colors. So there was one year where everything had to have something green or red in it, which led to some interesting combinations. I probably have said this in a video before. I have been pushing for so many years that the theme should be appetizers, because I think appetizers are the best food. And I don't think there's any contest to that. I think I am firmly planted in this belief that we should be having appetizers for dinner, and like potato skins and like chips and salsa and chips and dip and just anything that is an appetizer. So instead of doing like a full-on meal, I just want appetizer food. No one has bitten on that so far, but I will keep suggesting that. My grandmother has the final call on these kinds of things, so I might have to go talk to her ahead of time to get that idea in her head that what we really need is an entire meal of appetizers. Okay. And then like Hanukkah, like more traditional food for that. I use my mom's latke recipe, and I have never met a latke that I didn't like. So that's what that is. I think this is cute. I feel like I need like a quote here though, like some like scripty quote. I have this one that says sweater weather, and the color seems to match nicely. Will it look good on the page? Yes, it will. That's gonna go there, and I think it looks so cute. Okay, I popped it back on the discs, and I wasn't expecting it to match this divider because it's so rainbow and bright, but somehow we made it, and it matches nicely. So I'm happy with this one. I think I'm going to be continuing this into a catch-all spread at some point. I might do 2 Thanksgiving catch-all spreads just because I want to use up all the Thanksgiving stickers, and then after that I'll be using the Hanukkah stickers because Hanukkah and Thanksgiving are technically in the same week this year. But for Thanksgiving and like fall overall, I think this is so cute. Love the color palette. I think it's fun, kind of contrasting the dreary weather that we're having outside, and there's enough room for like actual functional writing. I haven't filled my currently page in for October yet, but I'll get around to it. So there you have it, a November 2021 currently page. If you like this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner related content, and follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. Thanks for watching, and happy planning.